Usually not a surgeon. Usually not a surgeon. Was my nephew a judge? Was my nephew a judge? What did you walk? What did you walk? She baked cookies for her friends. She baked cookies for her friends. He couldn't leave any sooner. He couldn't leave any sooner. Maybe you should meet John. Maybe you should meet John. I'd like a glass of Gewürztraminer, please. I'd like a glass of Gewürztraminer, please. After work I like to relax with a good book. After work I like to relax with a good book. Can I persuade at noon? Can I persuade at noon? What a helpful friend. What a helpful friend. He is on a vacation. He is on a vacation. Wouldn't he scream now? Wouldn't he scream now? Can you explain what you mean? Can you explain what you mean? Come hell or high water, come hell or high water, the Queen is right. The Queen is right. You are great. You are great. The baby is crying in his crib. The baby is crying in his crib. He had already fixed the car. He had already fixed the car. Like we just talked about, Tommy. Like we just talked about, Tommy. His parents were doormen. His parents were doormen. The special effects are flawless. The special effects are flawless. I'm from London. I'm from London. We couldn't come 2 days ago. We couldn't come 2 days ago. Do we have to write every day? Do we have to write every day? Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Won't worry for 10 years. Won't worry for 10 years. I'll have to buy a new dress. I'll have to buy a new dress. It can be stored after 3 days. It can be stored after 3 days. What is the difference between the two soups? What is the difference between the two soups? Doesn't it usually cost anything? Doesn't it usually cost anything? Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Their mother-in-law is a bellboy. Their mother-in-law is a bellboy. I need to move out of my parents' house. I need to move out of my parents' house. They don't connect. They don't connect. The costumes are amazing. The costumes are amazing. We couldn't do this. We couldn't do this. Does he finish every day? Does he finish every day? Can I have a package box, please? Can I have a package box, please? Where do you live? Where do you live? I will be missing often. I will be missing often. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? I will meet with my friends. I will meet with my friends. They did not act as principals at noon. They did not act as principals at noon. This will have to wait. This will have to wait. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. No problem. No problem. Couldn't it be useful? Couldn't it be useful? Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go round. Can leave every day. Can leave every day. Were their neighbors detectives? Were their neighbors detectives? Do we have any red bags? Do we have any red bags? Were your cousins clowns? Were your cousins clowns? It must be delicious. It must be delicious. Their half-sister was a mechanic. Their half-sister was a mechanic. How do you spell it? How do you spell it? I was confused. I was sad. I was confused. I was sad. I'm going to buy a new car, he said. I'm going to buy a new car, he said. They are running a marathon. They are running a marathon. He is married to his high school sweetheart. He is married to his high school sweetheart. We showed up every month. We showed up every month. I am going to school. I am going to school. They are going on a trip. They are going on a trip. Can we have the account, please? Can we have the account, please? He also likes to do sports. He also likes to do sports. Did I push every day? Did I push every day? Is my grandchild a groundskeeper? Is my grandchild a groundskeeper? We will watch a thriller movie. We will watch a thriller movie. Shouldn't he go every week? Shouldn't he go every week? He is afraid of spiders. He is afraid of spiders. Shouldn't these be followed? Shouldn't these be followed? Let's take a vote on this issue. Let's take a vote on this issue. Is there anything in particular you want to watch on TV? Is there anything in particular you want to watch on TV? Increase the volume. Increase the volume. I rode my bike to school. I rode my bike to school. Wasn't night near? Wasn't night near? Collect the pieces. Collect the pieces. He needs to play golf at sunset. He needs to play golf at sunset. I need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. Can't we get it every week? Can't we get it every week? Where do you get? Where do you get? We must work. We must work. I prefer summer. I prefer summer. We met with my friend at the cafe. We met with my friend at the cafe. Play devil's advocate. Play devil's advocate. He worked late last week. He worked late last week. I have to study for the English exam on Monday. I have to study for the English exam on Monday. We are committed to our goals. We are committed to our goals. No, I don't have a pet. No, I don't have a pet. Shouldn't he give his name after 1 month? Shouldn't he give his name after 1 month? It is not written every year. It is not written every year. Luckily the weather is nice today. Luckily the weather is nice today. Is my stepmom a captain? Is my stepmom a captain? What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like? Compared after one night. Compared after one night. Our friends are coming tomorrow. Our friends are coming tomorrow. She is knitting a scarf. She is knitting a scarf. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. Keep your options open. Keep your options open. I'm sorry, I cannot. I'm sorry, I cannot. Who is in the chair? Who is in the chair? I would like an apple. I would like an apple. Her husband is a shop assistant. Her husband is a shop assistant. I have to study for the English exam on Thursday. I have to study for the English exam on Thursday. Then you cannot manage. Then you cannot manage. As always. As always. We will not continue. We will not continue. This is really delicious. This is really delicious. Can you improve? Can you improve? This movie is very funny. This movie is very funny. He likes listening to music. He likes listening to music. Does anyone have any suggestions? Does anyone have any suggestions? Are you aware of the new policy? Are you aware of the new policy? How many brands were affected? How many brands were affected? Would you like to dance? Would you like to dance? There's some milk in the jug. There's some milk in the jug. Is our stepmother a bellboy? Is our stepmother a bellboy? Can we move forward 2 weeks? Can we move forward 2 weeks? When you arrive at the party, we will have already celebrated. When you arrive at the party, we will have already celebrated. I'm going to the train station. I'm going to the train station. I'm taking a shower right now. I'm taking a shower right now. You must miss him so much. You must miss him so much. My favorite place is the White House. My favorite place is the White House. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. This view is very complex. This view is very complex. They became sellers last year. They became sellers last year. He helped me with my homework. He helped me with my homework. Can't he object after 5 years? Can't he object after 5 years? Didn't they work at dawn? Didn't they work at dawn? Can I join your Uno game? Can I join your Uno game? They rarely eat spicy foods. They rarely eat spicy foods. They were completed at sunrise. They were completed at sunrise. His wife is the mayor. His wife is the mayor. He needs to buy food. He needs to buy food. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. They couldn't win. They couldn't win. He's trying to save money. He's trying to save money. Should I dive right in? Should I dive right in? Can I go to the computer chair? Can I go to the computer chair? You should get some rest. You should get some rest. Will it encourage? Will it encourage? Will I be able to swim after one day? Will I be able to swim after one day? The movie starts at 6 p.m. The movie starts at 6 p.m. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in destiny? Your stepfather was an architect. Your stepfather was an architect. I love the beaches in California. I love the beaches in California. You are a patient teacher. You are a patient teacher. Frequent salesperson. Frequent salesperson. Can it grow every month? Can it grow every month? Wouldn't I normally recommend it? Wouldn't I normally recommend it? I'd like to order. I'd like to order. His stepfather is a translator. His stepfather is a translator. I forgot my phone at home. I forgot my phone at home. Can I have the dessert menu when we're ready? Can I have the dessert menu when we're ready? Won't we improve from time to time? Won't we improve from time to time? He won't find it at sunset. He won't find it at sunset. I own this car. I own this car. I go to the gym to exercise. I go to the gym to exercise. Would he work as a florist at noon? Would he work as a florist at noon? Thank you. Thank you. Can I go to the nurse's office? Can I go to the nurse's office? He can come to the party tonight. He can come to the party tonight. I'm going on Sunday. I'm going on Sunday. I've never seen this game before. I've never seen this game before. Can I go to the student? Can I go to the student? I went to the model agency. I went to the model agency. Have we always been alive? Have we always been alive? His nephew was the driver. His nephew was the driver. He has a big family. He has a big family. Can't he be a minister every week? Can't he be a minister every week? Our mother-in-law is a decorator. Our mother-in-law is a decorator. I want to order a seafood platter. I want to order a seafood platter. They are walking along the beach. They are walking along the beach. I must forgive the dogs. I must forgive the dogs. The cat chased the mouse. The cat chased the mouse. Can I have a glass of cranberry cocktail, please? Can I have a glass of cranberry cocktail, please? He always helps his neighbors. He always helps his neighbors. He learned to play guitar. He learned to play guitar. But please tell me before you go. But please tell me before you go. See you later. See you later. When will you add it? When will you add it? I'm sorry, I do not understand. I'm sorry, I do not understand. We've heard a lot about you. We've heard a lot about you. We couldn't lobby every year. We couldn't lobby every year. I do not know what to say. I do not know what to say. Won't I make a deal at sunrise? Won't I make a deal at sunrise? Then I can analyze it. Then I can analyze it. It could happen any time now. It could happen any time now. Would you like some tea? Would you like some tea? Do you have to give lectures often? Do you have to give lectures often? Do they behave frequently? Do they behave frequently? We didn't box at night. We didn't box at night. I love you. I love you. It won't hit after 2 years. It won't hit after 2 years. I'm looking for the sales department. I'm looking for the sales department. Take 2 medications a day. Take 2 medications a day. The car was washed by John. The car was washed by John. I love eating pizza on Fridays. I love eating pizza on Fridays. Is his father a juggler? Is his father a juggler? Can I ask for the check to be brought to the table? Can I ask for the check to be brought to the table? Can I have a stand by the fireplace, please? Can I have a stand by the fireplace, please? Your niece was a nurse. Your niece was a nurse. They go to the cinema on Fridays. They go to the cinema on Fridays. Are we not cleaners anymore? Are we not cleaners anymore? Our children are illusionists. Our children are illusionists. You would write. You would write. I listen to music in the car. I listen to music in the car. Our brother is a translator. Our brother is a translator. Bee is the busiest insect. Bee is the busiest insect. Do you follow any sports? Do you follow any sports? Didn't he jump at dawn? Didn't he jump at dawn? You may not insist annually. You may not insist annually. My stepdaughter was a financier. My stepdaughter was a financier. What is your contact number? What is your contact number? Was his grandmother a freelancer? Was his grandmother a freelancer? He withdraws cash. He withdraws cash. He usually goes to work by bus. He usually goes to work by bus. This movie is truly gripping. This movie is truly gripping. It was produced every day. It was produced every day. He's nervous about the interview. He's nervous about the interview. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can I have a glass of water, please? Can I have a glass of water, please? How often do you cook at home? How often do you cook at home? Was my stepmom a babysitter? Was my stepmom a babysitter? If it had snowed, we would have gone skiing. If it had snowed, we would have gone skiing. Must refuse. Must refuse. What a beautiful apartment. What a beautiful apartment. Will he be sure immediately? Will he be sure immediately? What is the house pale ale? What is the house pale ale? I was always a photographer. I was always a photographer. I can go home. I can go home. Will it not include? Will it not include? Here's what this means to me. Here's what this means to me. They will continue every year. They will continue every year. He may not ask right away. He may not ask right away. I'll get right to the point. I'll get right to the point. It was a good try. It was a good try. I will watch television. I will watch television. Football is my job. Football is my job. Didn't you pass by? Didn't you pass by? He can become a journeyman immediately. He can become a journeyman immediately. Rain or shine, we'll be there. Rain or shine, we'll be there. His family lives in London. His family lives in London. I'm 34 years old. I'm 34 years old. Is his stepfather a lawyer? Is his stepfather a lawyer? He drives carefully. He drives carefully. The orange color is very vibrant. The orange color is very vibrant. Should I bring anything? Should I bring anything? The bus arrived early today. The bus arrived early today. Will never commit. Will never commit. Is his colleague an illustrator? Is his colleague an illustrator? The woman who helped me. The woman who helped me. How much money does he have? How much money does he have? Should we be managing every day? Should we be managing every day? He won't go to school. He won't go to school. We'll examine it. We'll examine it. He is a successful businessman. He is a successful businessman. Her husband is a negotiator. Her husband is a negotiator. Not in control at night? Not in control at night? The cake was cut into pieces. The cake was cut into pieces. Where is the center of the world? Where is the center of the world? Can I threaten? Can I threaten? Were his grandchildren mechanics? Were his grandchildren mechanics? It is what it is. It is what it is. He needs to fix the broken chair. He needs to fix the broken chair. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Do you have a family history of this condition? Do you have a family history of this condition? I think you should buy a car. I think you should buy a car. He waters the plants. He waters the plants. The painting was hung on the wall. The painting was hung on the wall. What is your plan? What is your plan? Was his stepdaughter a golfer? Was his stepdaughter a golfer? It would stop. It would stop. Are their spouses painters? Are their spouses painters? Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. Was your aunt a rower? Was your aunt a rower? Couldn't try anytime soon. Couldn't try anytime soon. What a strong team. What a strong team. Leave it alone enough. Leave it alone enough. We have everything. We have everything. His brothers were speakers. His brothers were speakers. Let's take a group photo. Let's take a group photo. No problem. Such things happen. No problem. Such things happen. He wasn't training right now. He wasn't training right now. He could not apply the next year. He could not apply the next year. Jenny cannot attend this meeting. Jenny cannot attend this meeting. My grandmother is an electrician. My grandmother is an electrician. He read a book. He read a book. I listen to the radio in the car. I listen to the radio in the car. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take a deep breath and exhale. Wasn't he an anesthesiologist at Sunrise? Wasn't he an anesthesiologist at Sunrise? It is your serve in table tennis. It is your serve in table tennis. What is home Pilsner? What is home Pilsner? I am a member of a dance club. I am a member of a dance club. Because I'm busy with my job. Because I'm busy with my job. I am good, thanks. And you? I am good, thanks. And you? I'm folding laundry. I'm folding laundry. I have to go to the store. I have to go to the store. Were we low sometimes? Were we low sometimes? Where do you find it? Where do you find it? Do they become masseuses at lunchtime? Do they become masseuses at lunchtime? It is important to be patient. It is important to be patient. Shouldn't he rarely participate? Shouldn't he rarely participate? Don't I question sometimes? Don't I question sometimes? It is missing at night. It is missing at night. The party was a great success. The party was a great success. Your colleague is the postman. Your colleague is the postman. Is her colleague an esthetician? Is her colleague an esthetician? The store closes at 8 p.m. The store closes at 8 p.m. Can I go to Ram? Can I go to Ram? Play a trick on someone. Play a trick on someone. I am so immersed in this world. I am so immersed in this world. His relatives are researchers. His relatives are researchers. Were your parents hairdressers? Were your parents hairdressers? They are very loyal to each other. They are very loyal to each other. He bought a new car yesterday. He bought a new car yesterday. Are their relatives nurses? Are their relatives nurses? I hope you don't get lost again. I hope you don't get lost again. Won't I borrow? Won't I borrow? Can't be missing often. Can't be missing often. Last but not least. Last but not least. My mother was a cardiologist. My mother was a cardiologist. I won't start often. I won't start often. The school nurse helps. The school nurse helps. Can I use coupons with my purchase? Can I use coupons with my purchase? Do I need a receipt? Do I need a receipt? Can he talk for 2 weeks? Can he talk for 2 weeks? How should I cook fresh tuna? How should I cook fresh tuna? I'll have the vegetable stir-fry. I'll have the vegetable stir-fry. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? He commits a murder. He commits a murder. The plan was accepted unanimously. The plan was accepted unanimously. He blamed himself for the mistake. He blamed himself for the mistake. Wasn't I being kidnapped? Wasn't I being kidnapped? Your grandchildren are the caretakers. Your grandchildren are the caretakers. Won't he remember every week? Won't he remember every week? Should we say lunchtime? Should we say lunchtime? Can I go to the art room? Can I go to the art room? There are always choices. There are always choices. Can't you follow now? Can't you follow now? A jar of raspberry jam. A jar of raspberry jam. Can I get the gift receipt? Can I get the gift receipt? If it's cloudy, I won't go out. If it's cloudy, I won't go out. Stop by when you're in the neighborhood. Stop by when you're in the neighborhood. Let's lead innovation. Let's lead innovation. The baby is sleepy. The baby is sleepy. These are popular bestsellers. These are popular bestsellers. He is in charge of the team. He is in charge of the team. The visual effects are extraordinary. The visual effects are extraordinary. I have to believe 4 centuries later. I have to believe 4 centuries later. Should not respond every week. Should not respond every week. He rarely watches movies. He rarely watches movies. We were not created. We were not created. We do not wage war. We do not wage war. Can't we cause the sunset? Can't we cause the sunset? My son is a consultant. My son is a consultant. We are painting the walls. We are painting the walls. My grandchildren are chefs. My grandchildren are chefs. As luck would have it. As luck would have it. It will continue at dawn. It will continue at dawn. His wife is a police officer. His wife is a police officer. You're telling me. You're telling me. A part or parcel of something. A part or parcel of something. I think about. I think about. The technician will be here shortly to perform the test. The technician will be here shortly to perform the test. They go to school by bus. They go to school by bus. Put one through the crusher. Put one through the crusher. Is all this free? Is all this free? We forget at night. We forget at night. Mary bought a new car. Mary bought a new car. I want to eat pizza for dinner. I want to eat pizza for dinner. I will brush my teeth. I will brush my teeth. Can't he ever work as a doctor? Can't he ever work as a doctor? What's happening? What's happening? Where is the nearest ATM? Where is the nearest ATM? How's the weather tomorrow? How's the weather tomorrow? How much was that? How much was that? He rarely misses his morning run. He rarely misses his morning run. He has a brother. He has a brother. There is a page missing. There is a page missing. How was your day? How was your day? Will it not be supported after 4 years? Will it not be supported after 4 years? The letter was sent yesterday. The letter was sent yesterday. Do you do any sports? Do you do any sports? They will not be monthly interviewers. They will not be monthly interviewers. He is very kind to everyone he meets. He is very kind to everyone he meets. He will put it back at dawn. He will put it back at dawn. Not met. Not met. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. They want to learn Spanish. They want to learn Spanish. You wanna drink something? You wanna drink something? What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? This is my passport. This is my passport. The channel was very deep. The channel was very deep. Was my friend a race car driver? Was my friend a race car driver? Shouldn't it always fly? Shouldn't it always fly? Can I have a glass of guava juice, please? Can I have a glass of guava juice, please? His brother was an accountant. His brother was an accountant. We go to the gym twice a week. We go to the gym twice a week. Can't I be a beekeeper from time to time? Can't I be a beekeeper from time to time? Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Can I get a doggy bag for leftovers? Can I get a doggy bag for leftovers? Is his stepsister a negotiator? Is his stepsister a negotiator? Is his nephew a baker? Is his nephew a baker? The book remained on the shelf. The book remained on the shelf. This is really important. This is really important. I would be working in 2 years. I would be working in 2 years. Aren't they charged annually? Aren't they charged annually? What is the return exchange policy? What is the return exchange policy? Can I go to magazines? Can I go to magazines? Would you place it a day later? Would you place it a day later? We don't hear it much. We don't hear it much. You can't teach. You can't teach. Whether you're ready or not, we're coming. Whether you're ready or not, we're coming. I always go to work by bus. I always go to work by bus. You can't shout. You can't shout. Where is the remote control? Where is the remote control? Sun shining. Sun shining. They rarely go on long journeys. They rarely go on long journeys. His grandparents were shepherds. His grandparents were shepherds. I was aware of this problem. I was aware of this problem. It is important to attend your follow-up appointments. It is important to attend your follow-up appointments. I found my lost keys. I found my lost keys. The odds are that. The odds are that. Where will you do it? Where will you do it? What is the house red wine? What is the house red wine? Are they not supposed to notice? Are they not supposed to notice? If I see a good book, I'll buy it. If I see a good book, I'll buy it. Your neighbor is the minister. Your neighbor is the minister. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. I can teach every year. I can teach every year. Can I go to the manager? Can I go to the manager? You look a little uncomfortable. You look a little uncomfortable. I should never limit. I should never limit. I want the steak and lobster combination. I want the steak and lobster combination. He is my classmate. He is my classmate. I have to study for a history exam on Saturday. I have to study for a history exam on Saturday. I'll probably sort my shoes neatly in my closet. I'll probably sort my shoes neatly in my closet. It takes about 3 hours. It takes about 3 hours. He wants to learn how to cook. He wants to learn how to cook. We went to France last summer. We went to France last summer. The chief was a tall man. The chief was a tall man. He called his mother. He called his mother. I need to fix the leaky faucet. I need to fix the leaky faucet. Shouldn't she be a monthly housewife? Shouldn't she be a monthly housewife? His half-brother was a reporter. His half-brother was a reporter. I wish I had more time to travel. I wish I had more time to travel. Do we need some people? Do we need some people? Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your pen? Can I help you find something? Can I help you find something? Are you in this class? Are you in this class? Stop channel surfing. Stop channel surfing. Can I have my salad without crumbled goat cheese? Can I have my salad without crumbled goat cheese? Can you usually work as a cashier? Can you usually work as a cashier? My brother-in-law is the assistant cook. My brother-in-law is the assistant cook. Won't he be out of shape sometimes? Won't he be out of shape sometimes? Can you answer the phone? Can you answer the phone? Do we check normally? Do we check normally? Try it and see. Try it and see. You should add. You should add. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? We are making a significant impact. We are making a significant impact. School orchestra practices. School orchestra practices. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. You are a great motivator. You are a great motivator. I wish you a wonderful birthday. I wish you a wonderful birthday. We should not experience. We should not experience. We have breakfast at 7 o'clock. We have breakfast at 7 o'clock. His nephew was a horseman. His nephew was a horseman. Isn't it proven after a day? Isn't it proven after a day? He divorced his ex-wife. He divorced his ex-wife. My neighbor was a juggler. My neighbor was a juggler. I accept your offer. I accept your offer. I'll have the Greek salad. I'll have the Greek salad. Was his sister a midwife? Was his sister a midwife? Let's keep score to see who will win. Let's keep score to see who will win. Will he work as a plumber later? Will he work as a plumber later? We rent a quiet apartment. We rent a quiet apartment. It may rarely wear out. It may rarely wear out. You won't be a beekeeper at noon. You won't be a beekeeper at noon. I love this show. I love this show. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your help. Is our aunt a minister? Is our aunt a minister? Which is your favorite color? Which is your favorite color? Do you want? Do you want? I really wanted a baby. I really wanted a baby. Were we pharmacists a month ago? Were we pharmacists a month ago? Is there a pharmacy in this store? Is there a pharmacy in this store? Can I have an ocean view cabin, please? Can I have an ocean view cabin, please? I could not work as a notary before. I could not work as a notary before. Hello, how can I help you today? Hello, how can I help you today? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. You will be examined after 3 weeks. You will be examined after 3 weeks. Did they solve it at sunset? Did they solve it at sunset? Please fill out these forms. Please fill out these forms. Whose is the red pen? Whose is the red pen? He shouldn't see me like this. He shouldn't see me like this. Your sister was a bartender. Your sister was a bartender. Will I become a member of parliament in 2 hours? Will I become a member of parliament in 2 hours?